A frozen clip there, Dave. I think I didn't check that one.
Uh-oh. Technological problems.
I had to redo that one and I didn't check it.
Now you know this was inspired by true events.
It is.
Which basically means it's, you know, based on people that have gone into caves. Everything else is made up.
Yeah. How'd you do with the clip? Can we come back to that, producer? Or?
Did he fix it? No.
I do have another one. The original. That's why you bring these down here.
Or we'd never have these issues because a real show would have edited that part out.
Well, this will
inserted the proper.
You want to try that?
Yeah, try this.
Uh-oh. I gotta see this. I gotta see how this works. There you go. That was a nice shot.
Now this one has. This might be funnier actually. This one was a botched job. It has the titles for every film we're doing in the next 4 weeks pop up during the Sanctum clip.
So why do we want to put this one on? It's
Well, this one doesn't skip apparently.
no. Whatever.
Do you want to see it?
Go ahead, put it on.
Why not?
This is what film again? Sanctum.
The Sanctum.
About spelunkers or cave divers.
I usually go over the clips, but I figured it burned all right.
We're under the weather, Ed.
I was a little under the weather. I said, I can't show this one. It's got all these clips, these titles popping up. What are you doing?
All right.
Put it on.
Go ahead. What are you doing?
There we go.
So we're starting from the beginning.
We'll just talk over this.
The Eagle, which is not this film.
No, that's it. Play it.
Yeah, keep going.
This is the mismatch.
It's not the Eagle, it's actually Sanctum. And it's not Gnomeo and Juliet, it's still Sanctum.
Once all these,
Just go for it.
it's a misfire. This will happen on occasion. Oh, that might be it.
So this is from the mind of James Cameron, who brought us the Titanic and the Abyss and what else did he bring us?
3D.
Oh, Avatar.
Terminator.
So this is from the mind of James Cameron. Inspired, Ed.
Yeah, we'll talk over this.
Inspired by true events.
We've already seen part of this anyway. I'm not so certain we've seen the end of the titles flashing up either.
It's Indiana Jones.
What happened was we had shows 3 and 4 on one disc and it wasn't burning. It was too much, so I had to split it into 3 and 4. And some of the titles from
Justin Bieber, never. Oh no.
they were just popping up all over the place.
Oh, Justin Bieber.
No, other than go back and fix it, which I did, and then apparently it froze up for some reason. So.
Well, at least we got beyond this point.
Here we go. I think that's the end of the.
This also has a claustrophobic feel to it, doesn't it?
Yes.
As you're in the cave so frequently.
In 3D.
No matter what happens, you
Yeah,
never
it's an underwater ballet. That's what I'm hoping for.
I can't wait for that Piranha. I think that's out now.
Is it?
Sanctum.
Will it be unrated?
Yes, I think so. All right, there you have it. We got to the end of Sanctum. We did all right. And to be able to play the DVD releases with no problem on this disc.
I hope so.
This gives you, you should always check your work.
You should.
I didn't check that disc and we had a problem. Although I was not going to burn that one yet again, so we would have to live.
Do your work, have someone check it. Someone else check it, Ed, because an extra set of eyes is always good.
Mm-hmm.
Backs up what you've done to ensure accuracy.
What I want to know is the producer was going to let that still frame up. I don't know what he was up to.
He was zoning out. He was just had that deer in headlight look about him over there.
How's our DVDs on this?
Oh, this is a mess.
Oh.
We're getting there. So,
Okay.
what can we talk about, Ed?
Give it a.
So we got to do some filler here.
We got filler.
I don't really have anything
Coming.
to say.
Well, coming up, we have our mystery clip, Dave. After we get through the DVD
Is
releases.
it a game or is it just for our amusement?
It's just for our amusement purposes only. No betting on these.
It's a clip of a film or
It's
a TV show?
It's a clip of an odd film.
An odd film.
A very rare film. It was put on DVD, but now out of print, so I caught it just before the price went out of control.
And do we have an era? Will you be giving us a hint as to the...
I think you'll know the era
Okay.
from the beginning, yeah.
But you don't think I'll know the film?
Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure if you'll know the film.
All right. I do a show about films, Ed, and I never see films. Oh, my God. Please don't tell me this has George Lopez in it. Was he in the first one?
I believe so. If there's a Chihuahua anywhere, George Lopez is attached to a voice.
Man, it's just so untalented. And I can tell because I'm also untalented, so I can recognize people that are untalented.
Direct-to-video release.
Beverly Hills, Chihuahua. It's so cold out here, I'm shaking like a cold Chihuahua.
Let me in.
Let me in. Is this an Exorcist film?
Yeah.
This was the vampire film. The little girl that lived next door and wasn't affected by the cold. She was a vampire. It was from the Hammer Studios, which I guess is...
It's still the Hammer Studios are still around?
They're still around. They've been revived, I guess.
Oh.
Wow.
That's it?
Slim pickings for the DVDs.
Slim Pickens, one of my favorite artists.
Oh,
The
yeah.
country genre. Is that his name?
Yeah, Slim Pickens.
Slim Whitman.
Oh, Slim Whitman.
Slim
That's
Whitman.
a different person.
Yeah, Slim Pickens is who? Is he a...
That's the...
Director?
He was in
film
Blazing
actor?
Saddles.
Oh, I know Slim Pickens. Yeah.
They don't make great character actors like that anymore. Like Rod Taylor or Rip Taylor.
Rip Taylor.
Rip Taylor.
Rip Taylor?
Yes. Character.
You mean
people.
Rip Torn, maybe?
No, Rip Taylor.
Rip Taylor as a character actor?
Yeah.
The guy who throws the confetti
Right.
and has the bad toupee?
Right.
He's a character actor?
I guess so.
He's a character?
Don't you remember his fine performance on Sigmund and the Sea Monsters? As the Papa Shell Man or whatever he was. Oh, great.
I'm not sure I would put Frank McHugh as a great character actor. Who? Frank McHugh.
Is that the one we
from the 40s and 50s.
we graduated with?
No. Oh, he was an actor. He was an actor from the 40s.
Not
and
Bernie
50s.
McHugh there.
No, those are character actors way back when.
Right.
Not Rip
Ray Bolger.
Oh, I'd hate to go through life with that name. Anyway, do we have what's next?
Do we have
our mystery
our-
clip ready?
Here it is.
Uh-oh, let's see what this is.
Mystery.
Mystery movie clip.
A lot of fun here. See if you can tell me who's in it or the name, whatever you got.
How long is the clip for?
It's about a 5-minute clip.
Oh,
We want to hear some of this.
Mae West. I think.
Yes.
Is this Sextette?
It is. You know who's in Sextette?
Alice Cooper?
Go back.
I don't know. Is it Alice Cooper? I don't know who the hell's in Sextette. Mae West and some guy. I'm thinking 77?
78.
78, okay.
Can we hear some of the music or whatever is passing?
That's Alice Cooper right there. That's who that is.
That's who's in the mystery clip, Dave. And he's singing a nice disco song here. I don't know if we
Well,
can
let's hear it. Maybe it's one of. Let's hear it. Can we hear that?
This is Lady Barrington. I'm checking out. Would you have someone come up to help me pack, please? Thank you. Next.
He does play keyboards, but he doesn't play the instruments on his recordings.
2 years before May's death, Dave. She was doing her sexy thing here.
Oh. And Alice Cooper.
Was that from the 80s?
It's from the 80s and starred the girl who played, I think, Wendy from Porky's. It might have been very, very early 80s, but Porky's came first, I think. I'm not sure, actually. No, his hair ain't cut. It's just stuffed underneath there. Of course, it could have been cut because he did have a few albums in the late 70s, early 80s. His hair was very short.
Does he do this number today?
I don't know what this number is.
I'm sure he doesn't.
I don't even know what the name is. I can't make out the song.
Yeah. This is one of those odd cult films. You have to have in your collection.
Can we play, after the show is over? Can we play this so I
Yeah.
know what's on there?
Yeah.
Oh.
We can watch the whole thing. It goes
Nah, it's
on.
okay.